Right, now I had a comment about this tutorial of the potential security risk with regards to page directories and how people could skip back directories to access files that you probably don't want people to access. Now what I've done is I have created a new folder called website update. This is exactly the same as the dynamic page /website folder structure I was using before. I've just copied it over to create this update. And I'm working again on my index.php file in which my page is selected, and we're checking here for the existence of the page. Now at the moment what the user can do is they can specify the page as something like ... and then a file here that you maybe don't want them to access. So it's a security risk at the moment because people can jump back directories and read files that will be printed here. So what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to walk you through how to disable this. It's quite easy. It's just some string position functions that we need to use, and the check needs to go after you found the existence of the page. So as soon as the page get variable has been detected, we can start another if statement here, and we're going to start our opening bracket here, and we're going to follow all the way down until we get to this part here, and then we're going to say else. And the error message we're going to give, presuming our condition here is met, detecting whether there are dots or dashes in our, or forward slashes rather, in our get variable, we're just going to echo out. We're not going to die, but we're just going to echo out, let's say not allowed. Or you could just print nothing if you don't want to show that you're doing any security checks. But let's get down to our if statement. Now I'm going to pull this down because I'm going to have a few lines, well, 2 lines. Basically what we're going to do is we're going to say if something doesn't exist, and the thing we're going to check for the non-existence of is the string position, okay, of or inside page, which is our variable that we're checking. And all we're going to do is, this takes 2 parameters, we're just going to put a dot there. This means that if there are any dots present in your get variable here specified, so for example usually if I click on tutorials, you see that my tutorials page comes up, but what we've got is we've just got tutorials written here. Now say if I added a dot to this, I want this to let the user know that this isn't allowed, because at the moment we don't need to specify dot because we're not working with .php. That adds it in the code itself. So for example I've chosen a dot here, and what I want to say is I want to say and I want another one of these functions, string position, and again we're looking inside page, but this time I want a / specified. So now this is basically our code done. What I can do now is open up my browser again, and I can try and type, say, let's go back a directory and say file.php. When I press enter here, we get a error message saying not allowed. So we can see that this works, and anything to do with directory structure in this form has been disabled. And you can add as many characters that you don't want allowed as you like. All you've got to do is head it off with a couple of ampersands, and then sort of copy this command down, and you're basically done. You can add sort of any special characters you like, just really up to you. But as this is a security tutorial, we're just focusing on some directory structure key characters. So hopefully this will make you aware of your security of directory structures when you're dealing with PHP codes, particularly when you're opening files, including files. And thanks a lot to Cool Kid who commented me letting me know I'd left this out. Okay, see you around. Thanks for watching.